Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome. My heart is so full to connect with you in this space today. I want to share a gentle yet insightful conversation with you about the signs that occur before a soul awakening. Perhaps lately you've been feeling a persistent sense of heaviness, or a feeling that your old self no longer quite fits, a sense of shedding. If this resonates, please know it could very well be that your soul is stirring, moving towards a beautiful awakening. In this video, I will share 7 signs that many experience in the lead up to this soul awakening, speaking to your heart softly, one by one. Sign a succession of seemingly meaningless losses and farewells, relationships, jobs, deeply held values, things you once cherished. You might experience a sense of these things inexplicably drifting away from you. But please understand, this isn't about losing. It's evidence that your soul's restructuring has begun. In the awakening process, what your old self needed is completing its purpose, making way for the preparation for your next stage of growth. Amidst the pain, there might be a subtle sense of a new beginning, a quiet stirring. If you sense this, allow yourself to gently embrace it. These endings are often necessary clearings for new, more aligned beginnings. Trust that what is leaving is making space for something more authentic to your evolving soul. Sign sudden feelings of loneliness and introversion. You might find yourself feeling lonely, even when surrounded by people, or perhaps overwhelmed by a sense of being misunderstood, as if no one truly sees you. This could be the sacred solitude of the soul, a necessary phase for turning inward and connecting with your core. It's during this time that many people find themselves naturally drawn to practices like meditation and exploring spirituality. True awakening isn't a journey into the outer world, but rather the beginning of a profound journey into your inner universe. Embrace this quiet time. It is a precious opportunity for deep self-discovery and connection with your inner wisdom. Sign a shifting sense of time. Have you noticed that the hands of the clock seem to be moving faster some days and incredibly slowly on others? Do you ever experience a feeling that the flow of time isn't constant throughout your day? This is evidence that you are beginning to tap into an energetic timeline, rather than just linear, physical time. As the soul awakens, we gradually begin to move in accordance with intuition and the rhythms of our own energy. This shifts the density of the present moment. You might find yourself more attuned to the subtle energies around you, and the urgency of the clock may begin to feel less binding. Trust this natural flow and allow yourself to be guided by your inner rhythm. Sign heightened emotional sensitivity, increased tendency to cry. You might find yourself deeply moved by small things, or experiencing tears that flow without a clear trigger. This is often a sign that your heart chakra is beginning to open. Emotions that were once suppressed are gently being released, and your innate capacity to feel is returning. Tears, in this context, can be evidence that your soul is being healed at a deep level. Allow these emotions to flow freely. They are a natural cleansing process, washing away old wounds and making space for greater love and compassion. Sign a succession of seemingly unfair events and trials. It might feel as though the universe is testing you, throwing one obstacle after another in your path. But please know, this is part of the process of your old self breaking down. Awakening isn't solely an experience of being bathed in light. Old values and limiting beliefs crumble, and a period of instability occurs until new truths can take root in their place. These challenges are opportunities for immense growth and resilience. See them not as punishments, but as catalysts for your evolution. Sign an increase in numbers and synchronicities. If you start noticing angel numbers like 111 inches or 444 frequently, or experience a series of meaningful coincidences, it's a sign that the universe is beginning to send you messages. In the awakening process, the veil between our world and the unseen realms thins, and we become more sensitive to intuition and signs. Whether you consciously believe or not, pay attention to what you feel. These synchronicities are gentle nudges, confirming that you are on the right path and that you are being guided. Trust these subtle cues. They are breadcrumbs on your soul's journey. Sign a growing sense that everything happens for a reason. You might begin to sense a deeper meaning in past painful events, in the people you've encountered, in everything that has unfolded in your life. This is a sign that your consciousness is beginning to open to a perspective beyond the third dimension. As your soul begins to awaken, your perception of the world shifts. You start to realize that life has always been on your side, working for your highest good, even when it didn't seem that way. This understanding brings a profound sense of peace and trust in the unfolding of your life. Conclusion and message. So, did any of these signs resonate within you? Spiritual awakening is a journey that navigates both light and shadow, but every part of it is a precious process, lovingly orchestrated for the evolution of your soul. If you find yourself feeling lost or uncertain right now, it might just be a sign that awakening is near. Please take a moment to pause and listen to your own inner voice. Your soul knows you intimately, always, and it is always guiding you. Let's continue to walk this journey together, hand in heart. Thank you for being here with me today. Until we meet again.